They're
trying to pose like me. Yes, yes, perfect. Pump it more, boys.
Whoa, shit. It's 5:30 a.m. and I'm up already. It's December and the semester's over, so a lot of people are leaving. A lot of my friends are leaving. And that's why I'm up so early to drop them to the airport. So I have to pick up a car, rent it, drop my friends to the airport. So that's what I've been doing for the past few days. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next few days as well. But yeah, I'm happy that I get to wake up early, that I have a reason to actually wake up early. And there's a lot that I want to talk about. Sitting down and talking about it would be boring. So I'm just going to talk about it throughout the day. Let's do it. Exact check. तो जाऊँ एयरपोर्ट पे. I've been literally living off these Quest protein bars. I love the flavors. This is what I have for breakfast almost every single day. First feature.
ये मोक्ष का चैनल है.
हाँ.
Whoa, shit, celebrity हो मैं अभी. Actually वो like gift pack like gift opening भाई angle तो ठीक सा है.
Now it's walking.
भाई.
So I went to drop off that friend of mine to the airport, and then Karthik, he bought some gifts for me, and those are the gifts at the back. He bought like 2 frames, 2 canvases, pot for a plant. He gave it to me as like a Christmas gift and an early birthday gift because he'll be leaving in a couple of days as well. I like surprise gifts a lot, and the man delivered. So thanks Karthik if you're watching this. Now, talking about going back home, I was originally supposed to go home on the 27th of December and I'd already booked my flight. So my semester ended on the 24th of November and I was supposed to work for a month and then go back home. That was my plan. And I wanted to spend the summers in Australia because it didn't make sense to go back home during winters. My parents were very insistent on me coming back home early to spend time with them. So I preponed my flight to the 6th of December. Today is the 1st, so I'm going back home in 6 days. Only my dad knows about it and a few of my friends, but otherwise my family doesn't know about me coming back so early. I've already told them I found a job here and I'm going to be working here soon. So they're convinced I'm going back end of December, and it'll be a surprise for them when I show up on the 7th or the 6th. It's always fun going back home, of course. The fact that I'm done with my first year of university is crazy to me because everything's so fresh in my mind. The way I came to Sydney in February, the way I got started with my first month of uni. Things start getting serious after the first year. Your academics get more intense. You have to find an internship. This is the point where I need to get really serious. There's a lot of other things that are changing in my life right now. There's a lot of decisions that I have to make, a lot of things that I have to do. But first I need to get all of this stuff to my room. So yeah, that's the plan. I love you for this, Karthik. I love you for the gifts, but I hate you for the fact that they're so huge. Okay, so back in February when I moved to Sydney, I made a whole video about flying into Sydney and then moving into my place. And the place that I moved into was a 5-bedroom apartment. So I was sharing my place with 4 other people. But my room was weird. There was a tree right outside my window, so there was no air inflow. My fan didn't work. It was peak summers. I was drenched in sweat that night and I had a shitty roommate. And after a couple of instances and a couple of arguments with my roommates, I decided to just move out of the place. Went to the reception and asked them to move me to a studio. They showed me 3 options, one on the 5th floor of this building, one on the 7th floor and one on the 9th floor. I walked into the room, went straight to the window and saw the view outside the room, and it was a no-brainer for me to just straight up say yes and move into this room because of the view. I can see the entire skyline, I can see my campus. I probably have the best views in town, and I don't pay extra for it. I pay as much as other people in this building pay. Every morning I wake up, make my coffee, sit in front of the view, enjoy it. I go to bed looking at the skyline in the night with all the lights turned on. However, I decided to move out of this place and move into another accommodation for the next semester. I'll have my own room, of course, but we'll have to share the bathroom with the entire floor and a shared kitchen for the entire building, which is fine by me because I don't cook a lot, so that's alright. I'm sure I can vibe out that room. and make it my own. I have a lot of friends there. The community aspect of that accommodation is ideal. I'm looking forward to making connections with them, hanging out with new people, meeting new people, living in a new place. It's all exciting. However, now while it is going to be difficult for me to move out of this room of mine and leave this view behind, the more difficult part is moving. There's a lot of furniture that I need to take out. My shoe rack, almost everything on this shelf, a lot of my painting, utensils, a lot of clothes. I'm gonna leave all of my stuff in my friend's room, and then I'll eventually move all of that stuff into my new room when I'm back after 2 months. I'm just gonna get done with it as early as I can. Uber for Moksha.
My voice is gone, bro. I've shouted too much.
भाई but मजा आया. Good drive.
Explain this. Don't put a filthy body in front of it. Fucking Darubali 7XL shirt में आया है. I didn't take a good photo.
अरे good photo में बता.
अभी देखो साइड. Look at this fucking view.
Oh, this is the Bronco. Sit on that. Where?
Hear the voice within calling.
ये वाला क्या हवा है?
This is
Italy or some like, you know, some European.
Yeah, no.
No.
Okay, shut up.
Look at the view of the city.
Keeping your feelings bottled.
Who cut that and why is that?
Heading for collision. And then now, to really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out.
Everything fall. You're going everything fall. These are don't touch.
Breathe out. Colors, colors.
Just throughout, we kept looking at all of these beautiful houses. Quick dip before the sun completely sets.
The view.
The view here
It's
was
the golden hour.
just the best view. Golden hour is gone.
It's the purple.
Purple hour, nahi bhai.
My goodness. This is just
The best houses in Sydney are all close to the coast, close to the beaches, and all we did on the way was look at these houses. And every time I come to the beach, look at these houses, all I do is manifest it. And yeah, hopefully we'll all own a beautiful house on the beach one day. And that's what we're hustling for. That's what we are in the city for, I guess. Yeah, just beautiful. But just look at that. Look at that. That's the entire Sydney skyline.
With you and I, the future is bright.
Get out of your house. It puts things into perspective, and that's what I'm striving towards. Just getting out of the house as much as I can, not staying indoors, because that.
Oh, Paliya said it. Oh, just missed.
catch.
Look at that depth, bro.
Dive. Oh.
Close,
There's this popular reel trend on Instagram where you put these clips like these, and then you write, "This is the moment where I felt like life chose me." And yeah, that's exactly what I feel right now. Life chose me. All jokes apart. Wow.